All right. Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing great. I know it's been a long time. I've almost 10 days. I haven't done any live. Uh, Now I was actually busy with my family work. It's just finished now. I will try to be consistent in the live. Anyways, so in our last live, I remember we were working on some context management system, and we had one plan that we will use some summarized messages and some recently chat messages as it is. So for that we also have a database connection. We have a Postgres connection. So let me open pgadmin. Okay, fine. Now what we need here is we need to just run it and we need to test it, like what's the current status. So for that, first of all, we'll need to switch to virtual environment. So it's a VNV, then scripts, activation. Perfect. We'll copy this. I'll open another terminal, paste it. Okay, okay, it's already there. Fine, fine. Here I want to run the UI. Honestly, I've forgot everything. But just before the video, I was doing some trials and I got to know some. I remembered some commands. So I'm running my front end, then I'm running my backend. So for that, Python, well, I need to go to agent, then Python main.py. Perfect. Yeah. So it's here. Okay. I'm getting some issues in the backend. I want to resolve it through our chat. Import error, no wrapper available. Okay. PQ is not found. Well, you know what? I want to set up some package manager. Currently, we don't have any. That's why I don't see any packages list or anything, right? So we need that. What's this? Something else. Anyways, waiting for one command finish. Okay, we need package manager for sure. Do we have like separate? We don't have separate. Perfect. We have only one repo, right? I'll commit everything. Then we will start. Uh, okay. Let's try now. Okay. Everything is not found. Looks like it's showing all that is missing. Let's use package manager and install and maintain packages. This is really important. We need package manager for sure. Well, scanning Python files directly imported to dependencies. Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, I want to do some research regarding how can we. Okay, let's do chat, not chat GPT. How to manage. Yeah, Project Toml. Perfect. Okay. Python files, Python project. Okay. Agentic AI version. Okay, perfect. So they have created a toml file with list of our required packages. Where was that LangChain Postgres? Yeah, it's here. All right. So there's a log file also. Perfect. It's something similar to our Node.js project. We have package JSON there. Here they use toml file. Then we have a yarn log JSON file or npm log JSON file. Here they have requirement.log. Okay, what's added? Perfect. Let's try this. Perfect. A backend is also running. Now I wanted to add that in. Yes, I want to add this also. So rerun this. And the reason why I kept this environment dev file is because you can copy it and create your dot environment file in your local setup. Okay, all our code is up to date. Our backend and front end both are running. Now let's go back to Streamlit again. Let's refresh this. Can't push the remote pull first. Okay, fine. Let's pull. Let's take a pull. Take a pull. All right, let's push it. Anyways, let's try to log in here with name admin. Let's log in. Perfect. Oh, what's this? You can't push the reference changes. First to integrate your changes. All right. I think I will check this later on. I'll give it a last shot, or if it doesn't work, help origin main no rebase. Origin. Git push. Okay. Main push is not allowed. What if I create git? What if I create new branch? Context try. Okay, anyways, it's not working. So I will check this later on. Probably an issue with context. Okay. Session ID not found. What's the issue? Session string chat. I don't know. But this should be okay. UI pass. Refresh. Probably I need to restart it. say hi. Perfect. It's working now. What was the issue? Event generated session ID was the issue. Um, I am vegetarian. All right, cool. So now pure vegetarian. I want to travel Vietnam in next 7 days. Suggest me best places. And I hope we have some Langsmith integrated. This Langsmith helps us with observation, as we know. Okay, yes, it's logged in. It's still loading. Yeah, perfect. Hi, chat session. Yeah, that's perfect. Not Vietnam Center. Suggest me best food. But the thing is, last time also we noticed that there was one parameter. Let me find that one. Say dedicated vegetarian restaurants, vegetarian. Okay, okay. Tips for finding food. Okay, fine. Perfect. I think it is understanding um, because of this one parameter which is required for LangChain. Mm, Header, no, not first API, not even that. Oh, I was looking at wrong file. It should be at agents, then main. Perfect. Here somewhere we'll get that media type headers or event generator is fine. I'll keep first. Yeah, this one check pointer. This saves your memory. So now, okay, let's try to trace our query. Let me go back to chat. And here also, I might have one. Okay, chat. This one is the last chat. Okay, fine. Okay, nothing much helpful. Okay, fine. So the thing is, chat. Chat session. What's the DB name? Let me go back to environment. Database, LangChain, token. Mm, anyways, let's try to trace it by ourselves. There is a chat. This is our chat. This is our chat API, and we pass session ID here. Perfect. Okay. Let me have some water. What do we get from combined message? That is really important for me. I want to print it out. User message. Where is combined context? Okay. Print combined context. Let's restart it. See this. This is the result. None. Append chat message failed. Insert or update a table message violates foreign key constraints. This new session does not found. So it's a new session, right? Okay, anyway, I'll rephrase this one. Admin, admin. Okay, fine. Now I'm a vegetarian. Vegetarian. No, I am a vegetarian. Okay, so detail perfect. Oh, every time is it sending? No, it's the same session ID, right? CFE. Perfect. It's the same session ID. Okay, I am planning to visit Vietnam. Suggest some great places to visit. Okay, okay. Here, result is still null. My combined message, I am not getting it anywhere. Oh, you get it. No summary found session. No summary. Okay. It is somehow failing to maintain summary. This is meant not able to store anything. Okay, anyway, so DB operations. Dot session user Postgres DB. Okay, DB name is sessions. Perfect. Let me bring that DB for you guys so that you can also understand it. See, this is our sessions. Then this is a catalog, event trigger, subscription schemas. See, this is schemas. Then we have tables. Under here we have sessions. Let me post a SQL query. Not like that. Query tool. Select star from sessions. Let's see if that works. It's completely empty. So sessions is not been maintained. Now let me go back to messages. Is it stored? No, it's not also stored. So I we have some narrowed down issue. Our issue is narrowed down now. Payload, if exception, time. Fine. This is just to verify the token. Message is required. Okay, fine. Session ID, exception, resolve session ID, combined messages. In the combined messages function, combined context, combined messages or combined context. No, combined messages was the function. Okay, session ID, perfect. Get current summary, no summary found. Old messages, message and message, nothing. But why am I not able to combine the message here? So that is the first question. And then what about, it's fine if we don't have it. If we don't have old messages, it's fine. Okay, combined messages, previous chats, and then the next one. But we need to store it somewhere, right? Combined message, we combined it, we feed it down, but we're not storing it. So that is the question. And then streaming response. So let's go back here. Streaming the response. Okay. Uh, Here I want to store message of user and summarized context. You understood it, right? Since because we are not storing it, we are getting it empty, which is fine. See, what is the issue? Get current summary, returns. Okay. Get old messages. Select a role content from the message where the session ID. Okay. Order by. And limit is number of messages. Fine. Persistent chat request. Okay. No, I want to keep this. Okay. Let me rerun my backend. DB operations. Fine. But what's the change in this main file? No, we are not storing a response. I need to ask this. Are we storing response from LLM? LLM also. So streaming response should have something that should store. Okay. Anyways, let's give it a try. I'm pure vegetarian. Session does not present. I am okay. Let's see if we have something in the messages. It's my PG admin. Let me rerun this. Still, I don't see anything. Sessions. Anyways, let's visit it now. Any key session. I'm still getting this. So it is expecting session ID to be there, but it's not there. Session. Okay. So execute. Oh, login will create it. Login session ID, but never inserts into session table. Before message write. Session. If missing and required. Okay, perfect. Refresh this. Let me rerun it. Okay. Chat message received. Result is none. Let's see. Perfect. Context, user context. That's interesting. What is statistics? Context, user, assist. Okay. Now, no, but why are we maintaining it like this? Session. Where is the session ID? Yeah, this is the session ID. What if we have like separate? Why is it like a 14, 15 digit? Anyways, if I say, oh, I want to visit, let's say Vietnam, 7 days. Suggest me best places. Okay, Vietnam, 7 days. Suggest me best places. Perfect. This should also store something. Perfect. No summary found for this session. Context. Okay. Even message is stored. Perfect. Summarized context. Probably sessions. Let me. Context summary is not there. Perfect. Context. Context summary is still empty. First session. Just check why. Okay. Check TP. Okay. So every time when we create new chat, it should create new session ID. I want to check TP. Summary is never written. Okay, it's never written. Refresh session summary, trim message into window. So it is doing top oldest user or we will drop all the old messages and we'll keep certain limit. Um, we'll keep context of certain limited messages, recent messages. Save the user summary. Append assistant message. That's perfect. Now, perfect. Let me restart it. Let me refresh this. Oh, I don't need this. Let me log in with admin. Hello, I'm pure vegetarian. I want to visit Vietnam. Next is now I have two doubts. This is different session. Yeah. To previous mentioned being vegetarian as a now express 7 days. Desires to visit. Okay. We have summarized context also, and then messages. These are the messages. Current context, summary. Okay. And now if I say in Vietnam, tell me main attractions. Is this so? I'll just try to make AI confused. Is this uh, great place to visit? Uh, I'm more interested in summarized context. Friendly people affordability. Um, like to visit places which has nature and culture. I would like to visit, let's say, like to interact with uh, native people. Much is the flight cost from Mumbai? Something is wrong. Okay. Uh, which food would you recommend to eat? Let's see if that has context of me being a vegetarian. Ah, it has. Now one more thing. Let me reload this. Let me open this last chat. Well, this is not sufficient, I guess. The studio graph. See, this is the query. Mumbai. Not this one. This one. How much is the cost from Mumbai? Monitoring. I'm just trying to get the last message. 21. That's correct. Yes. Okay. How can I? Yes. Context. Here is a summary of conversations. I'm a helpful assistant. There is no conversation history to summarize yet. Text. Human summarization. Input. Okay. So current summary is this. This is what we sent to chatbot. Well, obviously we can maintain this nicely, but we can maintain sessions and message history. Obviously we can optimize this, but for now we have way to maintain our chat history and maintain our context.